slash demon. Man, you know what I'm saying? What makes me a demon is lust. I'm girl crazy, and that's why I couldn't keep my wife. You know what I'm saying? And that's the lust demon lives within me. And but my heart, love, big. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of demons come to my show as well as angels. You know what I'm saying? A lot of demons, 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 a lot of demons.
When I was 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, I knew I was a special one who had a little more. And they wondered why I was plumb rotten to the core. It was nothing but an itty bitty demon.
There's a demon inside of me. Can I kill it? Hell no. Can I kill it? Hell no. Can I kill it? Hell no. There's a demon inside of me. Can I kill it? Hell no. Can I kill it? Hell no. Can I kill it? Hell no. It make me wanna drink a lot. Go up in the pink with knot. This the reason I ain't at ease and currently on the brink of pop. This the reason I sit at the window with the millie wishing a nigga gon' come break in. It is the reason I be freaking a woman deep in love and making her silly because I done make friends. It is the reason I bang. It is definitely the reason I slang. Distributed the cane. The reason I'm super soaking in the pain and starting to love it. It's wanting to give me way more of it. They want me to lug it through the mud and thus the reason with happy people I'm disgusted. I'm talking about those things that make you do bad things. Living the evil up in the fast lane. Making me wanna have a wicked persona, beating the hell up out of people, making me mad, man. Gave me the gun when I ran up in Dillon's in 9th grade with a slight range. I was ice age. Another reason Tekanina won't have any light days. Voted me the king of darkness. Voted me to be really heartless. All up in my spirit they march. They making me start sparking at the targets. Woke up today I was steaming. Cause when I found out I was not dreaming. Because the host that influenced me the most was a goddamn demon. Demon, demon.
When I was 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, I knew I was a special one who had a little more. And they wondered why I was plumb rotten to the core. It was nothing but an itty bitty demon.
There's a demon inside of me. Can I kill it? Hell no. Can I kill it? Hell no. Can I kill it? Hell no. There's a demon inside of me. Can I kill it? Hell no. Can I kill it? Hell no. Can I kill it? Hell no.
It's a demon inside of me and I'm thinking it's that dope. It got me doing shit a nigga never even done before. It got me kicking in the door of folks I don't even know. Straight wildin', 9/11 time a fucking thousand. Look like public housing, my Glock is so arousing. Make you stand a 10, hug the way that bitch be shouting. Something like a scary movie, nigga, but I'm scarier. Barrier, Memphis 10, Black Haven area. Fuck nigga, get fuck, bitch, get with me. And I'ma show you how the 666 get silly. Psycho, like no other individual. Block with the red beam to keep you in my visual. 360 technique, wet you like a aquafina. Desert Eagle, 50 cal, tell me have you seen her? Pussy juice, still on shit. From this hoe I just raped. In a fucking husband face. Shot him in his fucking face.
When I was 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, I knew I was a special one who had a little more. And they wondered why I was plumb rotten to the core. It was nothing but an itty bitty demon.
There's a demon inside of me. Can I kill it? Hell no. Can I kill it? Hell no. Can I kill it? Hell no. There's a demon inside of me. Can I kill it? Hell no. Can I kill it? Hell no. Can I kill it? Hell no.
That bitch got power will make you hype. Going to a bar, get into a bar fights. Have you walking around all night, looking like a fool, like something ain't right. That exit pill will make you feel it. Look at that bitch, girl, you gon' get it. You wanna act kinda funny with me? You can suck my dick till a nut on titties. Low type pills, any kind of pills, Vicodin and Xanax, Ambien, yeah. All geeked up, wash it down with a pill. Did it to myself, nigga.
Mic check on the microphone.
Nigga, like a goddamn fool. Backyard barbecue, holes in the pool. Jack like a motherfucker, stretch like a motherfucker. This my life, nigga, so fuck you. These fuck niggas can't trust niggas. You get lit up, nigga, get stuck, nigga. These choppers bump, nigga, bump, nigga, all in your guts, nigga, guts, nigga, liquor store. Gotta get the dough, nigga, walk in with the foe, get him on the flow, nigga. I'm so damn cold, I ain't tryna fold, nigga. I can't get those if you gotta go, nigga. Yeah, we murder, but the clip and check the list up, put the head and kill him, don't kill children, kidnap perhaps for some millions. CJ, yeah, I'm the realest in the game, I'm gonna get it. Coke and weed and plenty women, yeah, I'm out here making them
When I was 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, I knew I was a special one who had a little more. And they wondered why I was plumb rotten to the core. It was nothing but an itty bitty demon.
There's a demon inside of me. Can I kill it? Hell no. Can I kill it? Hell no. Can I kill it? Hell no.
Check.
There's a demon inside of me. Can I kill it? Hell no. Can I kill it? Hell no. Can I kill it? Hell no.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, demon inside. Nowhere to run.
Where's everybody tuning in from?
At therealtech9.com.
Shout out where you're from, ninjas.
.net. It's no longer a joke. Demons is real. For ages, the local legend of a man known only as Mr. White Suit has loomed throughout Detroit's most poverty-stricken neighborhoods. Who is this wonderful man? Have you any faith in this mythical magician? Listen and decide.
Damn, feels good outside. Mr. White Suit takes a drive, nowhere to be, just riding local. Smell the food from Soshimoko. Big white caddy, white wall wheels. He passed the hungry, they get meals. He passed the sick, they feel better. He passed the poor, they get cheddar. Mr. White Suit cures your cancer. He has the antidote, knows the answer. Missing kids been gone for years. He takes them home and the parents cheer. He got 100 spokes, corners, he bends them. With his face on a fat hood emblem, he hits the car wash, clothes for business, and leaves it throbbing alive. What is this? What is this? What is this? Your life ain't right. Your eyes open for the man in white. You're lost and alone, looking for the truth. You find the way home. Follow the white suit. Mr. White Suit shine. He keeps his whole shit clean. It's Mr. White Suit. You can catch the beat. It's brighter every day. Mr. White Suit. Mr. White Suit parks his caddy. Kids run up and call him daddy. He takes a quick walk across the street 'cause there's somebody he'd like to meet. Terry Ross can't see a thing until he kissed Mr. White Suit ring. Now he sees the whole world outside with Mr. White Suit walkie glide. People cheer, he leads a parade up, down and out.
What's up, Juggalos? It's your boy Menace, True Juggalo family. How you doing? Glad to have y'all here today. Last few weeks we've been, or I've been in the studio working some shit out, trying to get all the technical bullshit going, trying to get a regular show going for us here soon. So, I appreciate y'all bearing with us as we get this shit going. Supposed to have a co-host here today, my homie DJ Killer Mike out of Austin, Texas. But he totaled his truck last night and he's all fucked up. So, you know, send some good vibes his way, you guys. But anyways, this is probably going to be a short broadcast today because actually it is going to be. I'm heading over to Inspire Pro Wrestling here in Austin here in a little bit, so definitely want to try to get there before the line builds up and all that good shit. So, but yeah. So, first of all, you know, if you hadn't already, shout out where you're at in the chat so I know where who all we're fucking with today. I see we got some Kansas up in the chat. Actually, a few folks from Kansas. New York, that's what's up. Fucking Saginaw. Big reppin', homie. That's what's up. Let's check in over at YouTube, see if anybody's on the chat. Nope. Not yet. Right on. Well, I just wanted to drop a little bit of news with you guys today. You know, nothing TJF related or anything like that, but we are hoping to have a regular program. This show, starting in January, will actually not only be on local Austin TV, but you'll be able to find it on Roku as well as Apple Music. Where else? And of course, it'll be on TGF, YouTube, and Facebook. We might actually just exclusively move it over to YouTube because we're going to be doing some contest type shit from over there. But there hadn't been a whole lot going on in the Juggalo world here lately. But we did have some news dropped on us this week. If you don't know, last week they did announce the location of Juggalo Day Weekend, which is in New Orleans. They are billing it as that it is during Mardi Gras, which it actually isn't, but it's pretty damn close, and we'll make it our own fucking Mardi Gras. How about that shit? Yeah, and the tickets for each day on that is $30 for general admission, or if you're an old fuck like me, or just like to kick back and chill and get faded, you can get the balcony seats, which are $65 a day. Now keep in mind, you gotta put up with Ticketmaster's bullshit, so like that 65 is like 80 something, and general admission is like 40 and some change. I don't know. And that's for each day. They've got some upgrades on that through the House of Blues, because that's the venue. There's like a restaurant upgrade, which if you've never eaten at the House of Blues, you're fucking missing out. Some fucking badass barbecue. There's also a parking upgrade, which is the parking garage next to the venue. If you've never been to New Orleans, especially, or New Orleans, depending on where you're from, parking is a little scarce downtown, and that is right around the time of Mardi Gras, so there probably will be quite a few people already there. So keep that in mind. Me personally, I do plan on going to Juggalo Day weekend. I'm hoping TJF's own James Macabre will be there. Miss Hollywood will be there. A few others. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Now, also, first of all, if we got any veterans tuning in today, I just want to say thank you for your service and a big fucking whoop whoop from TJF and from Juggalos everywhere. Now, I was perusing on our homies over at Fago Lovers, and I came across an article that they had put out, that there is now an Axe Forever Face Mask pediatric cancer charity auction that's taking place for a 2-year-old, and actually, my homie Chad actually wrote the article. Let me go ahead and read it over to you guys real quick. See if I can move this around. It said, Tom Martino, the mask maker behind Alexo. Fuck me, I can never say it. So guys, if y'all are watching, my bad. The guys from Axe, their signature Forever Face, has put together an auction for an exclusive, one-of-a-kind Forever Face, and its goal is to battle the cost of pediatric cancer. No other masks have been painted like this. Tom Martino formed his mask company, DWM Productions, in September of 2005 after Mr. Martino graduated from the Tom Savini School in Pennsylvania. If you don't know who Tom Savini is, man, Tom Savini is a bad motherfucker. Not only is he legendary in the special effects world in horror movies, but he's a badass actor. You might remember him from Dusk Till Dawn. What was his role's name? He was the biker dude that had the fucking like the little minigun popping up from his fucking dick. That's Tom Savini. Anyway, so Martino, he graduated from his school there, so it's gonna be some dope shit. It says all profits from this one-of-a-kind Forever Face Mask auction will go to help Tom's great friend, whose 2-year-old daughter Emma is sadly fighting a form of pediatric cancer known as neuroblastoma. And it looks like here's a blurb from the GoFundMe page. All profits from this auction will go to help Tom Martino's great friend whose 2-year-old daughter is fighting a form of pediatric cancer. It's repeating a bunch of shit. This cancer has been found all over her body, and she will be fighting it for a long time. Emma is a strong little girl and needs our support. We need money for medical expenses not covered by insurance. as well as travel experiences back and forth to different hospitals and lodging. We'll be traveling from Corpus Christi, San Antonio, Houston, and Fort Worth for different treatments as we need to. So far, the auction has about 35 bids, and the one-of-a-kind Forever Face Mask auction has hit a total of $527 with 6 days left to bid. So, I mean, that's a great fucking cause, and I'm actually going to post the Fago Lovers link in the chat. There's a bit of delay, so you're probably not going to get this until like 20-30 seconds later, but whatever. You'll see the article first before you hear it. Now, man, I don't know if Tom is listening in or whatnot, but, you know, Austin is pretty central to a lot of those locations you're going to be traveling from. If you are, I'd like to personally extend, you know, to help cut down on the cost of the hotels or whatnot. You know, you and your daughter can come stay with me, by all means. You know, maybe we can figure something else, like maybe put on a benefit show or something. I don't know, I'll try to reach out. Don't know if you're listening, but I'd like to throw that out there at the very least. Let's see, let's check back over into YouTube land, see if anybody is on the chat. Negative. Alright. Yeah, for some reason, whenever we stream our program here, it's not sending out notifications. I gotta figure out what the deal is with that. But now, on to another tidbit of information, which I don't know, it may be kind of irrelevant at this point, or you might be able to get some resale tickets or whatever. But ICP has announced the details for Big Balla's Christmas at Our House. If you remember a few years back, they announced that Big Balla's would no longer be just in Detroit anymore. And I can't even remember if they did it last December. I want to say they did, and it wasn't in Detroit. But this year, they are actually doing it at the Psychopathic Records headquarters. And tickets are already sold the fuck out. So this may be a bunch of jibber jabber for you, but whatever. I'm gonna fucking tell you anyways. Says ho ho, hold on to your naughty nut bags and your warm fuzzy netting lows and lets, cause it's time once again for that fat crackhead Kris Kringle to get shit crack-a-lackin'. But as usual, that red big bitch won't be bringing you naughty ninja shit. So what? You need him when you've got your other red friend, the holiday hatchet man, hooking you hoes up. And we don't give a fuck how naughty you ninjas been. Psychopathic Records has been naughty too, and what better way is there to celebrate our nasty ways than by tipping back and token up at our annual Naughty Ninja Bash. Of course, we could only be talking about the legendary and infamous Big Balla's Christmas Party. And since our infamous party has currently been banned by every venue in the country, hold up, that's not fucking true, because I work at a bunch of venues that would be glad to host that shit. Just sidestep. This year's blowout is taking place at the Hatchet Man's house. Yes, your bloodshot eyeballs read that right. This year's Big Balla's Christmas Party is jumping off at the Psychopathic Records headquarters in Farmington Hills, Michigan, December 22nd. Let us put it to you this way. Insane Clown Posse and Psychopathic Records proudly present you Christmas at Our House. Not only will ICP be performing live at this party that's taking place exclusively at our own warehouse, but they'll also be performing in a way you've never seen them perform before. Not even they themselves have seen them perform like this before. Only those in attendance at our house will get to hear and witness for the very first time ever Insane Clown Posse perform a full set of classics unplugged with stories. Not only will they be performing stripped-down acoustic versions of their most famous jams, but also in between songs, they will be telling never-before-heard stories. This is truly something special. ICP like never before. Oh, and did I mention no phones or cameras will be allowed in the building? That's right, you sneaky fucking bastards. Don't think you'll be staying home and enjoying the show on YouTube like you usually do, because that shit won't be happening. You'll absolutely have to be here to enjoy all the freshness. Fuck sitting at home and watching it on YouTube anyways. Come to this year's Big Ballo's Christmas at our house and be the envy of all your lame friends. The freshness doesn't stop there either. Everyone that walks through the door will receive an exclusive gift you won't receive anywhere else. I'm not talking about some random leftover crap we got laying around in the warehouse either. We've got something super fresh in the works that will definitely become an instant sought after collector's piece. Also, stuff your fat fucking chipmunk cheeks with free holiday cookies and Faygo, and take a tour of the entire Psychopathic Records headquarters, including the warehouse, offices, and yes, even the Lotus Pod studio. Have you ever wanted to see the Wall of Karma with your very own eyes? Maybe you're even on that bitch. What about the infamous costume room filled to the ceiling with mad flavor from the past 30 years? Maybe you want to take a seat in the Psychopathic TV room and imagine you're being interviewed by Psychopathic legends Jump Steady or the Rude Boy. Let's not forget the motherfucking Lotus Pod studio. As you walk into the room, you can instantly feel the karma in the air from over 17 years of endless ICP and Psychopathic record classics. You can now finally see with your very own eyes where the magic of the Dark Carnival happens. So, I mean, it keeps going on. They're ranting on that shit. Now, like I said, that shit's already sold out, but if any of you fucking ninjas are going, and man, we want to hear that shit. We want to hear what it's gonna be like. That's too fucking close to Christmas. Like, I mean, the flight from Austin to fucking Michigan on the 22nd. Yeah, it's on top of the price of the ticket. Yeah, I'd roughly be spending $500-600 just to get there. But that's alright. You know, $150 is really not that much fucking money, considering if you go to an ICP show, you're gonna pay like $30 to get in. If you do the VIP meet and greet, you're gonna spend $100 on that. You might as well fork out the extra $20 and have a whole grand fucking time. Let's check in with the chat, see if anybody in Facebook has got something to say. Anthony looks like is going to go see KMK and Blaze and APK coming up soon. That's fresh. Hell yeah. Well, ninjas, I apologize for it being a short broadcast, but I've got about 30 minutes to get over to the wrestling event that I'm covering. So I appreciate y'all tuning in, but we will be doing this every Sunday. We are getting the phone line repaired so that way y'all ninjas can actually call in and be a part of the show. We hope to have some guests on that we can interview, and some regular co-hosts as well. I don't think you can really see the whole studio here, but let's see if I can. Maybe I can. No. I don't have it set up like that yet. Well, anyways, ninjas, I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I don't know. We may do a contest or whatnot. The next 2 weekends, I'm not even going to be. We won't be streaming I'm actually going to be up in Ohio. So if any of you Cincinnati or Columbus juggalos who know me, or fuck, even if you don't know me and you want to fucking kick it, hit up TGF inbox or hit up my box personally, and we'll come kick it. We'll fuck around. But that's what's going on in the world of juggalos this past week. And we'll close out with a little bit of music, and we'll see y'all in a little over 2 weeks, ninjas. Thank y'all for tuning in.